Good morning, everybody. This is Eureka John, Eureka Street Crypto Hub, broadcasting live from Leander, Texas at 5:39 in the morning on April 29th, 2021. Again, this is Eureka Street Crypto Hub, and this is my video blog. Nothing more, nothing less. It is just me documenting my journey through this world of crypto. I'm not a teacher, I'm not a professional in any way, and I'm definitely not a financial advisor. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. I do everything in one take and I don't edit. And like I said, I'm not a teacher, but I am exploring projects. And that's what I'm here to do, is to look at the fundamentals of stuff. I'm not here to do price calls and analysis and hype anything up. I just want to find out every single concept and project I can in this fourth industrial revolution that is happening right now, and try to find the best place to cast my net so I can get a little piece of this pie of this entire greatest wealth transfer in the history of humankind happening right now. So and I would advise you too, from a non-financial point of view, to continually educate yourself, even on some of the basics. For instance, I'm even doing stuff on Sailor Academy. I'm just doing Computer Science 101, just learning the very foundations. We're talking about logic 101. I mean, and even to give me a foundation of logic before I even begin to talk about programming languages. So yeah, it's always important to continually educate yourself, even if you have a Harvard PhD. And yes, I did end up getting a master's degree from an Ivy League institution, so I am educated, but it never stops. It never stops. So with that being said, let's move on here. Got my cracky crack drink. Got my banana. Okay, let's look at some CoinGecko. This is my favorite little coin chart. I guess that's what I'll call it. I have CoinMarketCap, CoinCodex, CoinPaprika, and then there's like paid ones like Token Metric and stuff like that. Pick your poison, whichever one you want. I just like this one because I like the logo. I like the little gecko. It's kind of grown on me, and you can build your own portfolio in there too. And I've added coins. I haven't really updated it. I gotta sign it. Okay. All right. Okay. So here's my portfolio for the most part. I gotta update it with a couple more tokens. But I have Bitcoin right here at the top. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and Data Network are my two top bigs that I have the most of. And then everything else, I have good amounts on some things, and then some things I barely have any, or I ended up getting free, like BAT token from using the Brave browser. Just a whole assortment of different types of stuff on here. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano is at $1.40, Polkadot 34.53, Uniswap 42.42, Chainlink at 36.66. I think some big things are going to happen there soon. Same thing with Data Network sitting at 11.22. So these are deals, guys, right here. Aave has been doing amazingly in the past month because of their whole liquidity mining program that I touched on yesterday. So if you haven't seen that video, go take a gander. There's actually some really good money to be made from them giving out all the staked Aave and the Matic tokens for using the network right now that they're trying to promote. So there's an opportunity to get some free crap. Cosmos 2288. I have some crypto.com. I started off with the Auber wallet a long time ago. Then I was using Crypto Wallet for my onboarding, and I still use Crypto Wallet to onboard from fiat because it's pretty convenient. Polygon at 80 cents. That's Matic. It's been doing amazingly well. 122.4 over the past 7 days percent wise. Synthetic Networks, Hedera Hashgraph, Zilliqa, Celsius, Basic Attention Token, Bancor. I have that up on the Loopring Layer 2 solution, and I uploaded some Ethereum there, and then I've been trading back and forth. That's my little play trade account, is my Loopring account. Since Ethereum is so expensive, it allows me to trade back and forth some Ethereum ERC tokens without all the fees. So that's the benefit of Matic and Loopring right there. Voyager 423. Voyager's it's doing good the past 7 days. That's good. Finally, but the VGX token, man, they got their little VGX crowd, and they love that project, but it's been disappointing them lately. We'll see what happens with that. Ren, but Voyager is a convenient wallet. Token aside, I also use that to onboard from fiat, and so yeah, definitely a worthwhile wallet, especially for people just starting out in the space as well. Ren 88 cents, Loopring 0.535. So yes, Loopring, I'm actively using Loopring. Ocean Protocol, decentralized data marketplace, $1.38. I think some big things are happening right now, and this is an amazing time to be able to jump in at a low price. Quant Network is doing very well. Over Ledger for everything. BTCST, I'm going to talk about that today. 72.17. So I'm very happy with the way BTCST has been performing as of late. EWT, Energy Web Token, it's always been kind of hovering around this range right here for a while. We'll see a lot of big things in store with that, and with Fetch AI as well, so we'll see. Singularity Net, Audius seems to be bouncing back from its major dip, so that's good. Singularity Net is AI, so Fetch and Singularity Net kind of go hand in hand. Fetch is AI, basically agents everywhere to kind of create a predictive behavior in order to kind of pay you to follow certain behavior patterns, and it learns things to basically optimize your every single day behaviors and travel experiences and things like that. It's kind of creepy and dystopian in a way, but I have a whole video where I talked about that. Then I did a video on Singularity Net a while back as well. And that is a AI application decentralized marketplace. So Google and all the large companies are not the only ones that have access to AI apps and to be able to buy and sell them, and for AI developers to only have to sell them to Google at the price that they name. We can do that, and we can buy AI apps for our websites as well. Rocket Pool 1943 for Ethereum staking. Syntropy, decentralized web traffic routing, basically networking. So it eliminates bottlenecks in web trafficking, and it's tokenized in order to be able to use the platform. So kind of creates maybe a two-tiered internet superhighway. I don't know. We're gonna have a class system develop on the internet. So for the haves and have-nots, I don't know. Unibright, $1.95. Secret Network, $3.20. Alliance Block, I have no idea what Alliance Block does. I actually need to look into it, but I just kind of aped into it one day. Library credits, I've gotten all those free from watching videos on Odyssey. So I would recommend, if you're watching on YouTube, to please go over to Odyssey and start watching videos, because one, I mean, it only helps you. You can earn these library credits, and two, it helps the content creators and decentralized video to show platforms like YouTube, we're not going to put up with all this crap and this censorship that they've been doing to us. So migrate over to a library in Odyssey, or at least BitChute or something like that, or Rumble. YouTube has just been doling out propaganda and censoring people and blatantly allowing crypto scams and asymmetrical scam opportunities to come on via the advertisements, and they've done absolutely nothing to stop that. And I believe XRP was trying to do a lawsuit against them for that. I'm not sure where that's gone, but hopefully somewhere. I got a little bit of Nimic left over from my Nimic video. I haven't really done much with it, but just keeping an eye on it in the background. DIP, Decentralized Insurance Protocol, Lambda, Minty Art, Gzil, and Theta Fuel. I'm missing a couple that I've recently bought. I can't think of them right now, but I will keep that in mind. So that's my basic portfolio. So yeah, let's get over here to what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to go back over BTCST because last time I covered it, I was on vacation, and the sound was absolutely terrible, man. It was just bad. Here, I'll show you a little example of it. And shite, what did I just do? I think I started a video. No, I did not want that. So, okay, here, we go into here. And in the meantime, take a sip of my bevy. It's just some pre-workout drink, basically, to get my ass to work with, honestly. So yeah, and I have my next project-oriented video for Komodo coming out. I just wanted to check with the Komodo team on a couple things just to make sure I said things correctly. Because I know I have been known to just kind of just spout things out without like double checking them, but sometimes I just want to put out content and then ask questions later. A lot of people have this whole imposter syndrome where they feel like they have to have something completely perfect before they do anything, and then it eliminates anything actually getting done. So if you listen to this sound here, you'll see exactly what I mean.
More BTCST tokens than I had, and yes, they were worth a lot less than what I bought them for, but now the price has gone back up because of all these changes and implementations, which I will get into here. And
it's actually not as bad as I thought.
I can stake it to Bitcoin. So anyway, that's that article. There is new synthetic asset T Bitcoin joins the Sora network.
So yeah, synthetic asset T Bitcoin joins the Sora network. Okay, I'll get to that. That's going down the rabbit hole here. But oh shit, I do this all the time. Yeah, there. So this was just a video. You didn't miss much. You just missed me finding my YouTube. So anyway, you heard the sound and it was not optimal. So that being said, let's go back over here to Bitcoin Standard Hashrate token. Their website's looking pretty slick. Basically what Bitcoin Standard Hashrate token is, it is tokenized mining hash power. And there is currently 12% of Bitcoin's mining hash power being directed towards the Bitcoin Standard Hashrate token. There's a list of people mining companies backing this. Bitcoin Standard Hashrate token is backed by BCT Top, Easy2Mine, Genesis Mining, Atlas Mining, and Hengia Group, 5 leading institutional miners that collectively represent 12% of Bitcoin's global hash rate. BTCST is available on Trust Wallet, Math Wallet, Token Pocket, SafePal, and other wallets. At present, BTCST is listed on Binance and PancakeSwap. The way I get it is I get the Binance token, and then I turn on my VPN, and then I go into PancakeSwap, and I have a Binance Smart Chain wallet right here, and this little icon you can see here. And here, I'll open it up here. Okay, I don't know how to open it up in my main browser. Okay, well, whatever. This is my Binance Smart Chain wallet right there, and I put some BNB token in there, or that, and then I go to PancakeSwap and I use the bridge in order to bridge it over to the Binance Smart Chain, and then from there I buy the BTSC token on PancakeSwap, and then I put it in my Binance Smart Chain wallet. Then I go over here to the DApp, and from the DApp I can go in and I can stake my Binance Smart Chain wallet. So let's see here, you can mine it. Okay, so yeah, at first you would have to go stake it, but it looks like they've changed that that function to essentially this mining DApp. So the DApp has changed a lot if you got into it a few months ago to now and you haven't looked at it. But basically there's vaults that you can stake to. So I would stake my BTCST, and I'm gonna get this T Bitcoin, the Tau Bitcoin in return, because it's at APY 150% right now. That's amazing. The APYs vary day to day depending on a lot of circumstances in this protocol, but basically they're rebasing a lot. The TBTC is a synthetic Bitcoin that is produced, And the difference between the Tau Bitcoin, the Tau protocol, and something like Synthetics is Synthetics uses a lot of collateral in order to back their asset, where T-Bitcoin is backed by the mining power of the BTCST token. So you stake this, you stake your BTCST, and you get the T-Bitcoin, and it's 100%, 150% APY right now. When it first started out, it was like 2,000%, so I got a good chunk of money, but they were just coming out with it. And then I would take this TBTC token, and then I would stake it, and then I would get more TBC token. And then I had some BTCB token that I got from originally staking my BTCST token that I bought, and I was getting BTCB in return. That's basically Bitcoin on the Binance chain is what BTCB is. So it's basically Bitcoin just on the Binance chain, a representation of it. Kind of like WBTC, wrap BTCs on the Ethereum chain. This is the Binance version of that. But it all equals Bitcoin, Bitcoin's value. So I originally was staking this for this, so I had some of this and I pulled it out and I put it into this vault, and so I'm getting T-Bitcoin. I had BTCST and I put it into this vault, and so I'm getting T-Bitcoin. And then any T-Bitcoin I get from these vaults, I'm putting in this vault and getting more T-Bitcoin. So I'm getting a lot of T-Bitcoin per day because of this. It is definitely a good deal. And right now I have $140 to claim, and this is just after a few days here, so it's pretty cool. And then there's airdrops every time they're rebasing, I think. They give an airdrop, and I got $12.82. I just recently claimed this as well, so yeah, so that's pretty cool. They got an entire tutorial section right here that tells you how to use it, and it's all fairly easy. And what the T-Bitcoin is, it's a synthetic Bitcoin that BTCST stakers can mine. The price of T-Bitcoin is pegged 1-to-1 of that of Bitcoin in accordance with the price of pegging mechanism of the Tau protocol. Backed by institutional miners representing 12% of the Bitcoin's global hash rate, T-Bitcoin will be a synthetic Bitcoin uniquely suitable for DeFi use cases. So they're integrating DeFi into it. Bitcoin right now is T-Bitcoin is just the start. They're going to be doing other assets. For example, T-Bitcoin already included as a planned reserve currency for the Sora network XOR token bonding curve. And the Sora network, they're trying to create a new economic order. And I tried to go in and see what the deal is with the Sora network, but it's basically the Sora network and the XOR token is going to be backed by the BTCST token. Actually, it's going to be backed by T-Bitcoin, the synthetic asset of Bitcoin, which is produced by the BTCST mining hash power representative token. So let's take a quick look at Sora. I tried to figure out Sora, and Sora, I just felt like, honestly, a dog trying to read a philosophy book, like some golden retriever sitting there with glasses, like, yeah, I know what this means. But aside from my own stupidity, let's see here. Let's go to the homepage of Sora, and one world, one economy. Sora is working to become a decentralized world economic system, financing the creation of new exciting applications under the democratic supervision of the Sora Parliament. It's built on a parity substrate, and PolkaSwap is a decentralized app that is being built on top of the Sora network. We're working to become a parachain for Kusama and Polkadot. So this gets all involved into the Kusama network and the Polkadot network and the PolkaSwap app. And I messed around with PolkaSwap last night, and I created a little browser extension right here, the Polkadot.js. So I could trade back and forth cross-chain, XOR tokens and Ethereum and stuff like that. So this gets pretty deep, and apparently this Sora token is going to be used to become a member of the Parliament, and this is their Fearless wallet right here that they have for the apps, and they're trying to create a new economic order. And like I said, I felt like a golden retriever trying to read a book of philosophy. It just wasn't happening. I got a lot of work to do to even begin to understand this and what they're trying to accomplish. But and it is well over my head. But apparently the Bank of Cambodia, is also working with them. Sora Mitsu developed the Hyperledger Ituro, I believe, or I can't even remember the name of it, but it's a large enterprise blockchain distributed ledger type of network, and I covered what Hyperledger was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, obviously sound like a real genius right now, but this is basically what Sora Network is trying to do. It has a huge vision, and if it succeeds, it's going to be massive. And the Sora token is based on the pBTC token back to BTCST, and and the pBitcoin token is produced by BTCST, which is the representation of the mining hash power. So let me get back over here to Chrome, and get it on my. So yeah, the pBitcoin is a synthetic Bitcoin that BTCST makers can mine. The price of pBitcoin is pegged 1-to-1 to that of Bitcoin in accordance with the price pegging mechanism of the Tau protocol. And as you can see here, when we go back into these vaults, pBitcoin is mined from the BTCST token, which you can get on PancakeSwap, on the Binance Smart Chain, and all those other places I told you. So yeah, and like I said, each BTCST token is 0.01 terahashes of mining power, from 12% of the mining power in the world for Bitcoin. So interesting stuff going on here. It's just all trickles down, and if it gets out to this one world economy, or new world economy of the Sora network, sorry, then this is only the beginning for BTCST. So let's take a quick look further into what the Tau protocol is. I had something like that up on Brave, so let me close my Chrome and open my Brave again. And Great Wall of Numbers introducing Tau protocol. No, that's not a very good article. Let's do this one. Okay, so here's just the white paper. Yeah. Okay, synthetic asset protocols have repeatedly demonstrated an inability to maintain price pegs. This is particularly the case when prices of synthetics drop and are lower than their non-synthetic counterparts. The white paper proposes a T protocol to harness proof-of-work mining to synthesize new assets. By using the mining process, the T protocol creates synthetic crypto assets with provable backing and strong mechanisms to restore price pegs. Proof-of-work cryptocurrencies are securing significant amounts of value. At the time of this writing, the commonly referred to market capitalization of Bitcoin alone is about $1 trillion US. Many proof-of-work blockchains, however, have limited support for decentralized finance. A gap, therefore, exists between DeFi as a set of nascent financial protocols and proof-of-work assets as the primary value stores for cryptocurrencies. Wrapping can ferry proof-of-work cryptocurrencies into DeFi. Nonetheless, trust models from wrap frameworks all introduce an intermediary with a new attack surface. Trustworthy centralized custodians are rare and often involve onerous restrictions. Non-custodial synthetic cryptocurrencies consequently surface as a potential solution. The synthetic assets purport to serve as substitutes for proof-of-work assets by maintaining price pegs with their non-synthetic counterparts. In other words, the strength of the peg determines the efficacy of the synthetic asset. And in this case, the hash power of the miners is what creates the peg to provide stability for these synthetic assets. And and I would say right now that even more and more so now, with Bitcoin being adopted worldwide, that the hash power is becoming more and more stable and more secure, and definitely is something that can be used for some kind of stabilization and backing. The T protocol utilizes hashrate tokens to synthesize the mining process. Hashrate tokens are cryptocurrencies collateralized by standardized and tokenized proof-of-work hashrate. Staking hashrate tokens would entitle the staking holder to a share of the mining rewards earned by the underlying proof-of-work hashrate. To synthesize T assets, the T protocol requires the staking of hashrate tokens collateralized by the relevant proof-of-work hashrate and foregoing proof-of-work rewards in return for synthetic versions. So basically, the BTCST token is a representative of 0.01 terahash of mining power. So you would get, if you held that token, the amount of Bitcoin that amount of hash power represents every time that a block is found. So the more BTCST tokens you have, the more hash power you represent, and therefore the more Bitcoin reward you would get from holding those BTCST tokens. And when you stake those BTCS tokens, then this Tau Bitcoin is produced as well as a synthetic asset using the hash power as its backing. And so I think it's pretty genius. And then it allows the synthetic Bitcoin to be used on a DeFi platform. Conclusions: the T protocol uses the unique trait of Hashrate tokens to secure value of T assets, the T Bitcoin for now, and they'll be expanding out into others. It also activates a combination of synthetic mining, deflationary rebase, and open market repurchases to restore the relative prices of T assets to one, because T assets have both elemental market rates and external value support. They should achieve stronger price pegs than the current generation of synthetic proof of work cryptocurrencies. So yeah, I think this is pretty incredible. And here's a little something from CoinDesk. Tau Protocol, a platform for Bitcoin hashrate tokens, is now live, offering an alternative way to invest in Bitcoin mining. The Tau Standard Hashrate Group's newest project enables staking of the Bitcoin Standard Hashrate token on the Tau Protocol for staking rewards neither Bitcoin or the synthetic T Bitcoin. The latter is equivalent in value to the top cryptocurrency by market value, according to Startup. BTCST first launched in December and is backed by Genesis Mining, Binance Pool, Atlas Mining, and others, comprising a claimed 12% of global hash rate, the processing power on the Bitcoin network. Similar to other hash rate tokens, BTCST is a synthetic asset which derives its value from a portion of Bitcoin's mining hash power. Each BTCST currently represents 0.1, not 0.01, I'm sorry, I kept saying 0.01 terahash per second of mining power, and garners real cash flows from Bitcoin mining. It enables hash power to be traded on Binance Smart Chain exchanges like 1inch. Now those tokens can be staked on Tau Protocol for further earning in synthetic assets. We believe BTCST has connected Bitcoin mining to the decentralized finance world, Atlas Mining CEO Tony Ma said in a statement. With BTCST, we can first earn real BTC via DeFi native staking. Now we can stake BTCST to earn synthetic proof of work assets. This is a logical step for BTC as the bridge for Bitcoin to enter DeFi. And then now with the Sora network using TBTC as its backing, this goes way deep, and then you can start using Polka Swap, and then oh man, it just gets real deep into the DeFi world. And a lot of this seems to be beginning over in Asia, and I'm just kind of trying to figure it all out once you start getting over into the Sora network and all this other type of stuff. So Sora Mitsu is the one who developed a lot of this as well. So yeah, just the beginning. Here's the Polkadot extension. So that being said, tomorrow I'm going to look at a potential competitor to BTCST. And this is the Poolen is one of the largest Bitcoin mining pools. And so you can purchase and stake hash rate certificates to earn mining yields and Mars rewards. This is a similar token, the pBTC35a, but also a pETH18c. So they are using the hash rate of both Bitcoin and Ethereum mining pools. And you can buy those and this tokenized hash rate as well. I believe it came out about the same time, if not a little bit before BTCST. But this is Mars is the governance token of this whole protocol. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to dig into this, and today I wanted to do, it's kind of like a two-part series. BTCST first, and then tomorrow I'm going to jump into Mars Poolen Fi and this whole pBTC35a token right here. So yeah, this is just the beginning here. So it's going to go pretty deep, and this one allows DeFi protocols to connect to the Bitcoin network, and for DeFi protocols to all connect to each other as well. So, wow. The protocol consists of pBTC35 tokens and Mars tokens. Each pBTC35 token represents 1 terahash per second rate with predetermined power ratio. Mining rigs would be in Poolen super hash rates custody during life cycle, while net profit on WBTC would be distributed per minutes. So yeah, I don't want to get too deep in this right now. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. But BTCST seems to have some stiff competition, guys. All right, I will go ahead and get this outro music started so I can get on my day. But yeah, I didn't really just want to cover the same BTCST stuff yet. But now that this Mars project has come out with Poolen, I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen here. So yeah, some amazing stuff going on, and this is just the beginning of it. I think DeFi is in another boom, and we're gonna, just like last July, I think we're gonna see some other kind of slightly different but similar DeFi boom and wave happening this late spring and summer as well. So we'll see where it goes. Okay, well, I'm gonna go about my day and hit a brother up on. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Odyssey, BitChute, BitTube, the Float app, and Twitter and Instagram. So Eureka Street Crypto Hub, you can find me on Twitter. It's EurekaJohn1. On Float app, it's just Eureka John. And yeah, hit a brother up. Let me know. Give me some feedback and give me a thumbs up or the little flame icon on the Odyssey. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.